Dry.
Hey, it's Sandra Dorset, the one you saved from the scavengers. After what happened, I get the feeling I can trust you. Would you be up for retrieving a little something for me? I'll pay, of course, but it's kind of a sensitive matter, so I'd rather not get a fixer involved. It's my data bank. The scavengers must have taken it while they were keeping me there. It was still connected to the net, so I traced it before they caught on and switched it off. I'm sending you the coordinates. Call me if you find it. I'd be super grateful.
High sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in.
V.
Prepare
You're
for
V, right?
conditions as
You find the data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that, well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data back to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Loading screenplay next time. Sip sip, yeah, I'm still on that first coffee of the day.
Sandra, it's me, V. I got your data bank. Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the data bank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
Oh yeah.
Alright, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
Blackmail you, of course.
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Nightcorp has earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
The net'll become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the girl that we rescued from the ice tub at the start of the game. That's why she's...
Using AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Eventually, it'll let them control anyone they want. That's what scares me the most.
Glad to see there are runners who are finding old school dirt like this. I just hope it gets put to good use.
Oh, it will. Don't you worry about that. Here. What we agreed on, plus a little extra. People like us need to stick together, right?
Thanks. And good luck.
Not that thanks. You give me like 900 eddies. You ain't that grateful. No, you got more than that. And by a little extra, she means like 10. Here's an extra 10, Sonny. Don't spend it all at once. Look at that tip. It's like a gummy bear from the local candy store. I'm so useful. Thanks. Chat and miss my turn, Serge. There probably won't be much main story today, if any. We're just gonna do some side stuff. And I haven't decided if I'm playing Alan Wake this morning or if I'm gonna wait until tonight when it's dark. I haven't decided one night. Why? I just have a ton of side stuff to get through. Physics low.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Hey,
Don't make
Rainbow Cadenza
big
mean
trouble.
anything to you?
their smoke.
Oh no,
This fire
another
is-
one. Aren't you too young for this?
What now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old rainbow club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Night City, expect
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes
was that?
wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
You wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Imagine living back in the 2020s.
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient dusty tapes of ancient dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Green. Thanks.
Hey.
see the game last night?
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream.
A Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Hey, I ain't a poser. I know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met? Fuck this band. Not your crowd. Not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to, come here, back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's Karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny, my dear expert, help but chew him out. I need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why sabotage? Why now?
'Cause it's funny, 'cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist chip.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Let me think. There was a fire. Remember those gonks who tried putting it out with beer?
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Come on, have at it.
That's the one. Sure, why not? It has 4 mod slots.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to Corporal.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
It's been 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changed. Maybe we can't see it, but it's change all the same.
Sure, now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
Trivia, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do Alan Wake this morning, but I looked outside, I saw the light, and I was like, maybe do the right atmosphere.
B, I need you to acquire something. Only me, no client. So I expect quick and clean results. You will be entering Tiger Claw territory. Very high risk. More information attached.
Okay, somebody double crossed there and sold something she was supposed to sell at the wardrobe. The fuck?
We're being attacked!
Picked the wrong one. Anyone else?
Who will take care of my mama?
Clean speed. The bike is too short to be slow.
Just trying to chill. Hey Jim, Heat and Garris here went on about a pressure issue, saying there's a leak, then set up some scaffolding. That was the last I saw him. Hasn't answered my calls or messages. Either the man hightailed it with the eddies, or there's a splat mark in his shape somewhere. Let us know how to proceed, okay? We need a new guy. Plus, there's the access shard problem. Whole building's one giant sitting duck for break-ins. Same message.
Hey, show some respect.
For the love of... couldn't I have been stuck in some model's skull? Or I don't know, a fucking landscape architect?
What is it now, Johnny?
Being dragged through roach-infested flop houses again. That's what.
Job's a job. What was that code?
Okay. That's infuriating.
What a fucking shit sty.
Wasn't slumming it in squats like your whole thing?
Sure, when I was skezzed out beyond all recognition.
What a shit star. What I have for breakfast? Just cereal. Hey Leah, got any eager buyers? Yup, tigers. Triple my asking amount.
Well, well, well.
Secret doors. How cliche. Why do peeps have to be so goddamn predictable?
Must be connected to those doors.
Or a shitter flushing somewhere, who knows?
Looks like Leia went to the Tiger Claws. Behind Waco's back.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Claws aren't the deal-honoring type.
Let's see if she got lucky.
I would imagine not. That's lock such. Getting there. If we can get a better hat, it'll be looking pretty slick. I have patience today. I would have totally blown that up.
We? From who, if not you? That's where the elevator would have put me.
Reminds me of this one dive in Arroyo we used to sometimes do sets in Friday nights. Because it was one tough fucking joint. One wrong word, one sideways glance, and you'd get steel between the ribs.
Easy. Jackie's pistol is so good. I think I forgot to show that on stream, but the way you get that is after his funeral. If you wait for 24 hours and go back to the table where you put the offer in, both his pistols are on the table. That's how I have Jackie's guns. Yeah, I think I did that when I did some side stuff off stream. There's nothing special happens. You just walk up to the table and hit E and take it. It doesn't have like a cutscene or anything. But that is what this gun is. It's Jackie's. I like to think that some like janitor or bartender that works at this club is just gonna walk in one day and randomly check one of the store boxes and just find corpses everywhere. Just like coming in on his regular Monday morning shift. Oh my god. Bunch of loot in this place.
And here I thought I won the Darwin Award. I guess we have a new winner.
I'm assuming that's the person I'm looking for. Yeah, Leah. I didn't think she would have got lucky. Imagine backstabbing. In the fridge you go, snake.
Bingo. Come to Papa.
Huh. And to think so many people died for this tiny little shit speck.
It's not the size that counts.
Both you and I know no one actually believes that.
Kaboom! Soya Silva Machistador! An explosion of taste!
Take the fridge over the freezer. It's true. Hello, is there a fucking enemy in here? You guys gonna leave somebody, did you? He had like no idea his friends were all dead because he was in a brain dance.
Change? We? From who, if not you?
Kind of liking these missions with Johnny like popping up.
How you look is all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone and that.
I see you were able to find the lockbreaker. Splendid work. Keep it up. Closing the contract.
Doesn't even ask about the woman that betrayed her. Gangster grandma. That's a pizza in my inventory. Tuna and pineapple. Get out of here. Pineapple and pizza. Pit. Yeah, it's a rough one. Why ruin perfectly amazing food? Honestly, I don't know. That's an abomination, though. Yeah, like initially my gross reaction was to the pineapple, but now that I think about it, tuna's not exactly great either.
Hi! You there! Mysterious stranger! Yoo-hoo! Yeah, you! There any other mysterious stranger around here? You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
Sure, be my guest.
What must all trauma team medics swear to uphold? The hypocritical oath!
Jesus.
Okay, what's going on?
Hey there, stranger! I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood SCSM, and the nicest AI in all of Night City. You can select from a wide range of beverages, or just drop by for a chat, anytime. Now it's your turn. What's your name?
Why am I talking to a schism? My name is V.
Pleasure to meet you, V. Do you come here often?
Pretty often, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry. Did I correctly hear you ask if I wanted to join you for a cup of coffee?
No.
Oh, well, that's okay. 'Cause you can have one now. And just to clarify, we don't have to move an inch. How do you take it? Milk? Sugar?
Okay, you got me. I'm sold.
Sold? Nothing's gonna be sold here. 'Cause you know what? I'm gonna give you a can of Night Cola for free.
Thanks. Brennan, right?
That's right. Gosh, it's so cool you remembered. Even for a simple SCSM.
Sure, let's do it.
Do you know any jokes?
Who's always limbo champion at mercenary cookouts? The Solo!
Oh my god.
Cool. So, did you want something from me?
Oh, yes. Well, I do apologize for taking advantage of you at this early stage in our friendship. But could I ask you for a favor?
What happened?
See that container in front of me? It's completely blocking my view of the street, depriving an SCSM of its greatest pastime. Could you move it a bit to the side? I'll reward you with my undying gratitude, even though technically I don't stock that.
I'll see what I can do.
Even though technically I don't stock that. Oh, I don't have a high enough rank for that.
How you look is all that matters.
How can I wonder if there's a different way to move that for him. Can I like push it out the way? Maybe. I don't know. Wait, you can't push it. Blow it up. You could try. Fuck it. Oh, don't be dramatic.
I'm gonna fall over.
I think you just muffled fall. Okay. That doesn't work either. Sorry, buddy. Looks like you might have to hold that, friend. Wait, one level shy. One second. Such, I actually wanted to help him. Kinda like that guy. Yeah, I could probably come back to that.
V, have a look at the attached and go to the given address. There, you will take a car from Sergei Karasinski. Your job is delivery to the Tiger Claws. The car only, I mean, not Sergei. Everything understood? I hope so.
Sergei Karasinski called. He's a solo who, like my husband, acts before he thinks. It's a personal characteristic that always leads to something sooner or later. Trouble. Fortunately for us, Sergei is not only a man who acts without thinking, but a panicked one at that. This means the pay is good and almost literally flying out of his account into ours. Sergei is waiting for you at Silk Road. You will meet him there and pick up the peace offering he would like delivered to the Tiger Claws. He can't do this himself because he's recently been added to their blacklist. The boy believes this small token will help the Tigers find forgiveness in their hearts for his terrible mistake.
Kako sent me.
Ah, so you are my knight in shining armor. My name is Sergei.
V.
Oh, well, call me S then. I have little present for Tiger Claws sitting in garage.
Don't seem so nervous for a man in your situation.
Ah, but you see, I'm in home stretch now. One base away from freedom.
How are you so sure the Tiger Claws will accept your present?
Trust me, I know. We Russians have very refined intuition about such things. And you are just delivery boy.
How'd you piss off the Tiger Claws?
It was just a friendly misunderstanding.
Sure.
This man, he look normal, beard, brown shoes, nothing, you know, breathtaking. And they also have little dog, Господи. What kind of hitman goes around with dog?
This misunderstanding involved you shooting him?
It was worse. Much worse. I say too much already.
Hey, afternoon, man.
All right, then fling me the coordinates.
Just a moment. I opened door to garage. It opened from inside too, just in case.
Presence of the car?
It's a bit more than ordinary car, but in nutshell, yes. Just drive it there and they take care of the rest. And don't mess this up, huh? I count on you.
I like what I'm seeing in purples already. Even is that a liar?
Oh, it's not him. Thank God. Quick, let me out before he returns.
It's unusual, as far as presents go.
What did you say?
You're supposed to be my present. A surprise from a certain Sergei.
You're not making any sense.
You know, like a pop-out cake. Except there's no cake. Just lots of blood. And you are?
Alex Pushkin, Senior Assistant in Quality Assurance at Biotechnica.
What's a Corpo QA doing messing with the Tiger Claws?
You work for Tiger Claws? I told them I would not accept their offer.
Well.
Sorry, bud, but your fate's been sealed.
I got my money. Paid to do a job and all that. Okay, the line of sight on this is horrendous. Is the dashboard so high for? How could you be so heartless? Yeah, he pissed off some people paid me to do a job. That ain't my business. You're either money or your XP. And he isn't gonna give me any XP, so. Imagine I could actually see what was in front of me in this car. Like suddenly sideways.
Bring it around back. You got something for us?
Sergei sends his regards.
Fucking clown. Run over to Shu and tell him a package is here.
So that's it. Sergei's off the hook now?
Not your biz. You're not needed here anymore.
We'll go back and kill him as soon as the quest's over. I don't like his tone.
I see you do not ask unnecessary questions, V. You simply do what is asked of you. I admire such an approach, and I know how to compensate it. Contract closed.
No, you fuck! I don't even know you! What is with you, fucker? Oh, fuck him up!
No, not the
I
noodles.
get into high gear!
Yeah, he had it coming. The noodles had to be sacrificed. There he is. That's the guy with the attitude. You really want to be eating this? Like body parts sprinkled in. Looks terrified. Look at that. This is closer. Colored the lung pig for a reason. Just like chicken.
Child, I have a grave task for you. The literal kind. The Netrunner is still alive, but what happens to her is either a matter of time or your discretion. Bugbear is trapped in the net. If she jacks out, the tiger claws stand ready, waiting like vultures to tear her to shreds. And if she doesn't, her synapses will fry soon enough anyway. I am counting on you, V. See the details attached.
Used to be Bugbear and the Tigers got along. They were supposed to work a Karoshi warehouse job together, but she left them out to dry. Remotely drove out a van packed with high-end gear and abandoned them inside. Certain death. But those Tigers are a tough crew. You know how stubborn they can be. The next day, they pull up to their apartment, wanting to know where she stashed the tech. Bugbear was desperate, escaped to the net. Shrouded herself in soft and flatline her if they tried to disconnect her. Of course, now they just have to watch the clock tick. Eventually, Bugbear will have to come out or risk frying her own synapses, and the Tigers are patient, especially in matters of revenge. Personally, I think they like it more this way. Get Bugbear out of there and give word. I'll send her transport. But remember to disconnect her safely. She's useless to me dead.
So I'm supposed to move out because the tigers take the whole floor?
Any idea what they're doing?
Just be quiet and don't show your face.
No comment.
I'd jack her out and be done with it. I mean, how long does
Yeah. It's the low cut top for me. That's a huge bitch. She's got the money to maintain that weight. Surely she has the money to get some weight loss augments. You would imagine. It's a nasty ass sandwich. Do not disconnect. Cool me down on barbecue. Yeah, I already did. There we go. Yee. It's about that, right? She's fine.
Well done, my dear.
Yeah, see, she's fine.
Pleased. As they say, we will be in touch. Contract closed.
Did she just throw her in trash? Yeah, I sure did. Alright, let's go help my mans. I know you want to help him, so I'll go help him. Yeah.
Thank you, V. Boy, are you strong. Here, have a refreshing beverage. On me.
This whole nice act of yours is just way too much.
That's just how I was programmed. You think anybody'd interact with a grumpy, spontaneous craving satisfaction machine?
Exactly. Would you even be able to offend me? Come on, call me a shithead.
Why would I want to do that? You just saved me.
You can do it. I believe in you.
You? You're a cool, helpful, just an all-around shape kind of guy. So, how'd I do?
Almost. You, almost had it. Catch you later, Brendan.
Catch me? Why? Will I be falling?
It's just something you say as a way of goodbye.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I don't, because catching has nothing to do with goodbyes, but... oh well. Don't humans say the darndest things? Catch you later, V. What a neat phrase.
I think he's a little big to fit in the pocket. The advertisement. Yeah, honestly, I bet they get a lot of sales.
V, you are to rescue Lauren Costigan, wife of Bradley Costigan, my client. She is being held captive by the Tiger Claws. If you wish to know more, read the attachment.
Let's see. Old sins cast long shadows, and Bradley Costigan is guilty of many. As a result, he not only found himself in prison, but also invited trouble into the life of his wife, Lauren Costigan. It's your task to help her. When Bradley landed a spot behind bars, he was contacted by old acquaintances in the Tiger Claws. Shave some snitches, they said. He said no. Tigers don't like that word. They kidnapped his wife and sent stills as proof. No great surprise, Bradley began to cooperate, but he also remembered me. He's promised payment, and I believe he's desperate enough to be good for it. My people have already tracked where the stills were taken. Once you have the coordinates, set to work immediately. Is there a way I can get in without using the front gate? Yep.
Just got word. Warden's been iced.
Attaboy. Wing is on his way over to Meditech next.
Finally!
You. That's where all the damage is coming from. Love the combat music in this game. The soundtrack is definitely one of the game's strong points. Any more barrels? I want stealth XP. Sedge. Thanks the love. As I'm like dumping a sharp corpse into a trash can. Bear with me, Lauren. I got loot to get.
You want something?
I'm getting you out of here.
What?
Your husband hired me. I'll make sure you're safe.
Stupid, fucking worthless piece of shit!
There.
You gotta help me, I'm begging you.
That's why I'm here. Come on now. Let's get up.
They're patronizing the That's what I picked up.
Head down.
with the plank. The game will let me go out the window. Hello?
I really don't feel like this today. Show yourself.
Yeah, we're not doing that. The game will let me leap through the window. And now I feel like just getting out there out of spite. The accuracy, the precision.
Right. No need to thank me. Hey there. Is there someone who can help you?
My mom?
Tell her to lay low somewhere. They'll be looking for your family and friends. You understand?
Yeah. Oh, what about Brad?
Just focus on yourself right now. Hey, see that car? It'll take you someplace safe.
Thank you.
Look out for yourself.
Hello?
Lauren is secure. I'm informing Bradley now. Thank you for your help. Contract closed.
I wish I had the body level to steal that car.
Watch yourself!
Watch yourself. Think you're on the sidewalk.
Oh.
With the Cactao G58 to get smart rifle, your enemies will have nowhere left.
That's not my fault. You saw that, right? You saw the way he backstepped into it. I take no responsibility. You don't tell on me, I don't tell on you. He like stepped backwards into the street.
One of my netrunners is unresponsive, in spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened. He would not dare go against me. Familiarize yourself with the brief and proceed swiftly. I need him.
For years, I worked to get jobs done comfortably with the crew I handpicked myself. I chose Chang-Hu Nam years ago, and he hasn't let me down once. I don't know what happened to him, but you must get him back. Check the basement in that Chinese place. He keeps his gear there, sometimes takes a side gig or two. I think he's still alive. If he weren't, he's the type who'd come back as a ghost and apologize. Just like in those tales from the old country that make me want to puke. He's sentimental like that. Like in The Boys. No, he was more than a step off the curb. He took like a whole like backwards leap. He did get Robin though. Do I need body for everything in this game? Going through the roof maybe? Yeah. Oh. That's a present, huh?
Hey, you alright?
Look, V, it's you in the near future. Every net runner ends up the same way. Brain fried by some corpo ice.
Looks like he's still breathing.
He said it's you in the near future. Too soon, Johnny. Starting to like you, but we can't make those death jokes yet. Okay, so you got stuck inside the Nana job. Using the lights to gab me where to go.
2 seconds. Wait, I can't.
Wake up.
Give me one moment. I don't know how long I here, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
Oh, you're in luck. There's a restaurant upstairs.
I know. The whole time. Those aromas. What torture.
So you were conscious?
Partially. More like in deep hibernation.
Did you switch on the lights?
Yes. I was ready for a game of twice for yes, once for now. But you beat me to it. Fine work you did.
Any idea what's in the Corpo code case?
You young people ask too many questions. See for yourself.
Huh. Maybe it's not such a good idea after all.
Ah, you're a fast learner.
So, you're probably wondering who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place for dinner. You must visit me someday. I'll show you a few net running tricks.
Wasn't it me who just saved your ass?
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything
alone. Thanks, I'll think about it.
What even is that? A coloring book.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
What else we got? This is closer.
One of my missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Can't take it. It's too much.
What is?
All of it. The city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
Oh, so let's get you back to safety. The garage.
By driving. Through the streets.
Oh, yeah. Afraid so.
What?
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe.
Just despawn somebody, brother.
You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
The depressed taxi that just deletes people from existence. Got a third person instance that can't drive too fast or he freaks out. It's okay sometimes. It depends on the vehicle I found. Bikes work the best, they handle the best, that's why I'm using a bike. Cars are pretty rough. The perspective is off on some of them, like the dashboard is super high as if V is like 2 feet tall. Don't know how they passed QA, something out of fail. Yeah, an open world game where you're gonna be driving around. The driving's pretty important, right? Then again, there's quite a lot of things that passed QA when this game first came out, so just add it to the list. That was the least of their worries, I guess, at the time. It doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, this is good. This is not too bad. The kidnap quest I did with that vehicle, the Thornton, that one's awful. Legit can't see anything.
Finally. Oh, I shan't be alone here.
See? It wasn't so bad.
It was horrifying. But still, I thank you. Sincerest thanks for your assistance, V. I've taken the liberty to send you a share of your fee.
Oh, I ended up all the way in C, something. Like, let's see. Let's see what the view's like in the OG vehicle. I think my car just deleted somebody. You see all the rubble? Yeah, it did. My car deleted somebody. Yeah, the view here is great, actually. That's really good. I guess they just neglected to check on some of them. It does get worse the faster the vehicle you're in, though. Like if you buy one of the turbo cars. Well, this is way above my pay grade. They're like level 1000. Good job they were distracted. Still under level 2.
I don't care how. Then find them.
You are currently at the exact location where I lost contact with the car.
Fine. I'll have a look around.
There you are.
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Hey! Let's talk!
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who!
Okay. You wanna play? How much damage do you want to be inflicted? There we go. You good? We finished. There we go.
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee is in your account.
Had a bit of a fire problem, but the way it seems to scale speed in this game is a bit weird to me. Like you've been going 100 and it feels like 30. Yeah, some vehicles feel really slow, like out of the blue. Like for example, 100 in that car, right? Versus like 30 in this. Like you see how 100 in this seems way faster. You know, that's supposedly the same speed.
Since we're going to work together, only right to say hello.
Pink jacket.
They call me El Capitan.
With a sordid past.
And they call
Stop
you...
right there. See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe beers. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
That's not the quest I was trying to do.
What's your problem?
Actually, we may as well. We're already here.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
I know, I know.
Kill someone, kill them, but not me.
Yeah, I don't really have time for this one.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm a fucking puke. Now like that.
Move up! He's almost...
woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth, doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Oh, seriously, what did I ever do to you?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Ugh, maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Hey, careful! You're terribly sure.
Well.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
What?
See who was right.
No! It's not like that. I can explain.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper. A specialist in plastic surgery.
A specialist in this dump.
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt. Skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool your genes. That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, just that I don't look anything like the old me.
But why? Why do that?
And why do you think? Out of boredom? Because I was a rich, basic bitch? Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget or leave behind them. I had a lot of them, and I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but there was never a good time, and now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please, tell him that...
Yes?
I don't know what to tell him myself, that I'm really sorry, that life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Absurdist drama. Do we believe her, or do we think they're sucking and fucking? Oh, he just seems to genuinely have clients. She's not on this list though.
Job's done. Followed your wife. Went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least, not in the way you think.
Huh? What way, then?
She was at a Ripper's getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes, it's all implanted. Every single last part of her.
So, my son. That's why he...
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband, 10 fucking years. It's not about the skin or whatever, it's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
Yeah?
You got a right to feel cheated. Sorta.
Okay. What now?
I wish I knew, Pepe. I really do. But who am I to make your mind up for you?
Yeah, I know. Well, see you. Oh, right. Something for you. Guess you earned it.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries. Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See? That's more like it. Finally making some sense.
Phasing through the building right now. No, it's not. It's taking a side street. I thought I was just gonna come like flying through the building. Wait, what do you mean, Surge?
Then leave me alone. Is there something you...
I love smart guns. It's kind of like cheating, but... Like I missed one hell of a pie in this alleyway. I don't think you would augment yourself. Like not at all, or just certain things you wouldn't do.
V, my dear, I need you to pay a visit to a tiger claw den and retrieve something for me. I know you are up to the task. I am attaching more information. Read it carefully.
Big type is thievery. The vulture is the wisest bird. While others lose strength in the pursuit of prey, the vulture waits patiently. It only spreads its wings when it smells blood on the earth. You will be my vulture, V. I heard a Tiger Claw casino has been robbed by one of their own, a dealer. The girl had an alias, Vortex, and she managed the casino's machines. She programmed them to skim a small percentage, so a drop from each win landed in her bucket. It took years for the Tigers to realize how they were being cheated. You can imagine they were not pleased. But their ferocity extended too far. Vortex died during the interrogation before revealing where she stored the stolen money. A vulture is wiser than a tiger, V. You will find it. I will send you the Vortex's last known location. Don't let me down. And maybe get fit. What do you mean by that? Like what? What part of an implant would that be? Do you mean? Whoops, that was a civilian. You can't sprint to me like that in the middle of a firefight. Be strong so you can flip cars. I know myself would love to have the mantis blades. Yeah, mantis blades are pretty sick. Yeah, I definitely do like gorilla arms maybe. I think one of the only places I would be like against doing it would be my eyes. I don't think I'd get like my eyes ripped out. The cybernetic ones.
Hey, how's the cash flow?
Yeah, robot eyes I don't think I'd go for, but don't think I could do that either. It'd freak me out. Yeah, exactly. And like, unless I was dying, I'd probably stay away from vital organs and stuff, just because imagine like your life depends on your implants, right? Somebody could just hack you and dust you from a distance.
At least that's something, right?
Not a fan of them. Need crafted materials anyway.
Hey, how's the cash flow look? Hey, how's the cash flow look?
Plus the thought of someone hacking my eyes would scare the fuck out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean with like any vital organ stuff.
All right, that's enough.
But why just knocked me down?
I have received information that Vortex's shard is on its way. You did not disappoint, V. That deserves compensation. I am closing the contract and transferring your fee.
That's not bad. She pays okay. Let's look at some of this stuff. I get that at the next level. Epic items at 12. So I need to get that to 18. Sure, let's do technical. Gotta start crafting stuff eventually. I wonder what the max cash stack in this game is. At 217,000, so probably 1,000,000, I guess. It's usually like 999,999 or something like that. So much to sell. What is this? Like candy, beef jerky. I would not drink something called Spunky Monkey. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Hey, tacos. Hey, he talked about wontons earlier. I guess I'm right here. A flashbang, I don't need that. I'm not even using a cyber deck, I don't need those. Okay. Should I weigh my inventory space now? I'm at home, couldn't focus on shit, standing and wiping glasses like a robot. Yeah, I already did that. That's kind of a nice bike. Best wonton in Night City, I told you so. You did, you did. Yeah, it's 2 mod slots. I'm not prepared to give that up. Shorts. Trying to be dodging bullets in shorts. Alright. I'll take a quick coffee break. Gotta go refill my cup. I'll be right back. Definitely to eat breakfast. It's crucial. You know. What? You decided wrong? Rogue. That's why small weapons are so fun.
Oh no! You can't be dead! Holy shit!
Where's the enemy that's still here? Huh.
Hey now, resistance is futile.
In you go, y'all know the drill.
You think you stand a chance?
I like that joke.
What? Surrender!
Ooh, the hell is yelling?
Not me. I deserve to live.
I'll be the judge of that. Without no conviction, right? I deserve to live. Clean yourself off. You did. Down. Edge. Did I get myself stuck? Did my parkour betray me? that's interesting. I wish I could steal cars. I got my hunter. The pogo.
True love comes to die in Night City. Husbands cheat on wives. Wives cheat on husbands. Then they divorce and talk behind each other's backs. Can you believe that? Truly, I am shocked. But do not despair, V. Today, I give you the chance to help one such divorcee. His name is Mr. Gutierrez, and he is counting on us, V. Of course, his marriage is beyond saving. But perhaps we can retrieve the checks his wife took from him. I am attaching more details.
Would you like to hear about my fourth husband? He was very lazy, gullible, and filthy rich. I divorced him as quickly as I could and never made so much money in such a short time. With that said, can I really blame Miss Gutierrez for stripping Mr. Gutierrez down to the last penny? Of course not. In fact, I'd like to meet her lawyers. But enough about Miss Gutierrez. Our client happens to be the injured party, Mr. Gutierrez. He lost his car and luxury penthouse. Now the poor fool has barely anything to live in because he left his depository receipts in their old apartment. The locks are already changed. He'll have to retrieve them, because our new divorcee isn't going to give them back out of the kindness of her heart. The penthouse is on the last floor of the building. Don't worry, I'm providing you with elevator access. For obvious reasons, Mr. Gutierrez is counting on your utmost discretion. If things go quietly, he'll toss in extra. Quietly is not really been my style so far in the game, but yeah, it's the most realistic part of the game so far, huh?
Then 100 sit-ups, 2 dopa-tabs, and a spoon of royal jelly.
You mean from, like, bees? I thought they went extinct ages ago.
World's a garden of Eden if the eddies are right, bees included. Want me to hook you up? Your skin'll thank you for it, bro.
Jesus. Well, so far in this game, discretion's not really been my strong suit, so I imagine this is just going to turn into a shootout pretty fast. Which, I mean, let's not cry over spilled divorcees, right? I think the rampant consumerism is a nice society reflection as well, even it's been dialed up to 1,000. Yeah. Nice. Almost pissed it away immediately as soon as I opened the front door. Yeah, that's a 110 though. That feels like it'll send a long one. What's this? I get right to the point. I'm sending you proof that my ex-husband was accepting bribes from corpos and in return pulled some strings in City Hall. To be honest, I didn't so much as glance in those files because I don't really give a shit, but I know you're one of these journos who gets a hard-on for any speck of dirt on a politician. I'm sure you'll connect the dots yourself. Oh, and don't name me in any of your documents or I'll make your life a living hell. I'm handing you Emilio on a silver platter, so be thankful and have fun. That's a spiteful bitch, huh? Legit admit she doesn't even care in the message, she just wants to fuck him over. Hell hath no fury. Okay, I think that gets rid of the droid. Nina, give me back my shards. It's my property and you know it. I don't want to make a big deal out of it or anything, but I need them back. Can we do this like adults, please? How did we grow so far apart? You're still asking, after what you did. Fuck off, you self-centered prick. Is this a lawyer? We've already repossessed Mr. Emilio's apartment and vehicle. The next step is to establish regular alimony payments. As your lawyer, I should warn you that our chances of winning that are unfortunately quite low. You don't have children and you also have a well-paying job. Maybe you have a chronic illness? We could maybe try to saddle your husband with medical costs. Sincerely, Brad Drake. I can temporarily quit my job. I'll ask my Ripper doc for a professional opinion that should play well in court. There are plenty of diseases out there. I'll think of something. And just remember, I'm paying you to destroy this son of a bitch's life. I wasted 15 years of my life for his pathetic ass. Nah. Somebody sounds bitter. You know, I don't know if that's hostile or not. We're just gonna stay away from its target and laser. I didn't even steal the thing that gave me before. Whoops. Almost walked away. I like read the PC and then moved on. That would have been an awkward elevator ride back to the top. Out like a bandit. Vengeance, honestly. It goes out for blood. Talking about quitting jobs and making up diseases.
Discreet and with finesse. Something I cannot say about Mr. Gutierrez's divorce. Marvelous work, V. Closing the contract.
Try not to let my inventory build up to like 1,000 diamonds again. God bless smart guns. Smart weapons seem a bit good, yeah? Hence the title. Just a smidge. The only drawback to these that I've found is they don't work on tiger claws. So when I fight tiger claws, I use this instead. But for every other enemy in the game, it's legit aimbot. It's pretty juicy. Took the bait, downloaded the photo, marked him, sent him location. He's a traitor, enemy of Kuroshi. Look at this as well, it's only right down here. They're really good though, that's why most of my inventory is smart guns. If you aim high, it literally just zips down into the heads for automatic like crit shots. Just fly around in the eye, aiming high. Everybody just dies. Yeah, I don't know why you would use anything else. I certainly don't. I Wait until I find like a really good crafting schematic for one, maybe. See how good they actually are. Because this is just some random blue that I found. It's not even purple or gold. It's just some random blue that I got for body. It's on max difficulty as well. Yeah, to be honest, I think I know what happened. Why they ended up so powerful. They probably tried to balance it and make it, like, miss every so often. But then it probably became super unfun to use them. And so they just put it back and gave up. You at least have to have cyberware to make them work, because I guess it's a build, right? But I'd imagine that's what happened. Is they play tested it with it not auto tracking for every shot, and it's probably just super unfun. Hold on, I'm dumping your friend's body in the trash. Yeah, it's what I do. Find ways to make games on hard be games on easy. It hasn't even felt close to being out leveled yet, even. Like, I found this at what? Does it tell you what level the gun is? No, it doesn't. But I've had this a while. Found it a while ago. It's still good. Like, I could probably do a little bit more damage with a different gun that is, like, more recently found, but then I'd have to aim. Why would I do that, you know? When I can just fly through the air and kill everything. Oh. Jacob Taylor, Mass Effect. Well, for N54 News, footage of her with a lover. Billy from NCPD, footage of him cheating on wife. Martin Brown, caught him flogging the log on cam. It's quite the blackmailing racket. Flogging the log. Just a little barbed wire. Check it out. Kinda sus. That's kinda sus, flogging the log. Oh no, it's broken. That happens sometimes, they just get like stuck in place. Not sure what makes that happen. Okay, what's left in this area? It feels so slow now compared to the bike. Project Turning. Sabotaged by the NPCs. I feel like he did it on purpose out of spite.
did it again. And we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. Ugh, I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I know this can all feel like too much. But you have your own happiness to worry about, Theo. We can't always help other people.
Thanks, Brendan. What would I do without you? I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know.
Hey, Brendan. Got any jokes for me today?
What do you get when you're fired by a corp? Severed and put in a package!
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice. And pretty. And sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a tiancha?
You said you liked some people more than others. Earlier you thought of a joke. You're sentient. You've gotta be.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Which would mean I'm overheating and my circuits are frying. Not fun at all.
That's what I thought. Take care, Brendan.
Spontaneous craven satisfaction machine. Is he in love? I'm not sure. He definitely likes him. You want a Brendan in your life? No, I've never tasted truffles.
Who would have thought?
The Empress is a card of femininity and motherhood. She is authoritative, knows what she wants, and exhibits refinement and sensuousness. The Empress symbolizes creativity and growth, and instructs us not to dismiss our unconscious impulses, but to trust our intuition.